you got the broadcast up? Come on, watch that.
Don't do that nigga like that next time, man. That shit
Yeah,
cold,
let me watch the
man.
broadcast.
Now. Here's 1st and 10.
That shit cold. Damn. Reggie, why you let that nigga do you like that?
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down.
Very charitable guy.
So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing way. This was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air.
Ain't nobody got to take you out of your game, nigga.
And I know this to be true.
Well, hey, did I make Clown look like a clown?
They want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line.
Man, that nigga was diving and shit, man. I thought that nigga was in the swimming pool.
Here's 2nd and 5.
Huh? Thought that nigga was high diving and shit. Man, what JJ at?
Down after a gain of 3, leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
What he been?
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just
what's up, JB?
It wasn't a big run.
Hey, good morning, Joe.
Good evening. All right.
Sometimes they dish them out
That's
themselves.
a good evening.
Now, what's up here, huh? Reggie, 303.
And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I don't want to hear your pass rush, nigga. Oh, you want to give me some yards, too, nigga? I appreciate it, nigga.
So
That's some tough on my nigga.
Real easy, Red.
Watch the football.
I
feeling like this shit getting real easy, Red.
And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line. And
Red.
Yeah, my motherfucking dog.
It'll be 2nd and goal.
Double this guy has
Yeah,
to be.
but no, she's going to put a girlfriend out. Put that bitch
Touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
I ain't said nothing to you, man.
Watson bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll run it here. This is Deontay Foreman. They get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, 1st down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to run.
There you go.
Watson now to throw.
Talk then, nigga. I don't hear you talking. What we talking about? What we talking about?
So the return stops.
Shut the fuck up then, nigga.
Well, you in the party, nigga. You in here.
Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of
Got plays up the ass, he said. Well, run them bitches then, nigga. Fuck you telling me about them for?
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
Do you?
Benardrick McKinney there to make the stop.
Do you?
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Well, that's a nice job right there. He's looking downfield, but with no one open, he takes off.
How you gonna die if you ain't even touch it?
And gets out of bounds with a 1st down.
On 1st down.
Whatever you want. Whatever you would like. Whatever you want, my nigga. Whatever you want, G. Whatever you want.
For a Cowboy touchdown. A
I'm about to crack this motherfucker. I'm gonna crack football ass today, goddamn.
And the Cowboys will add on to their lead.
That motherfucker East, he's scared to play him on.
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And that'll make the score.
Yeah, people got 3, man. I had the nigga, man. I dropped the motherfucker ball in the end zone for the touchdown.
Touchdown, here's Moore to kick it away.
Hey, are we still talking or are we done?
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Oh, no, I don't hear you, nigga.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards
That nigga crazy,
as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
No, I said, are we still talking or are we done? Nigga, we'll talk about something then, nigga.
Set to take over here. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Hey, all I know is I got 14 and you got 0,
cuz. Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
That's all I want to talk about. That's all I want to talk about. All that other bullshit, man, you can say that shit. That shit for suckers, man. That shit for suckers. You see what I'm saying? That shit for suckers, nigga. How the fuck nothing, nigga? That shit for suckers.
And here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire
how
under
the
some
fuck?
of these guys.
What you
now,
mean, how the fuck, nigga? You ain't
gonna
gonna play?
Fake, but I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat.
Oh, now we ain't talking. We in silent library now, huh?
What's the old expression? 3 yards in a cloud of dust? Nigga. In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go. Still have to play by the defense.
3 yards on that last carry.
What you saying here, honey? There ain't no talking in the library.
Ain't no talking.
Prescott to throw.
Yeah, you talking to the library, show kick you out.
It's intercepted.
Oh, man. Oh, you say you still talking now? Did you just say that? Did them words just come out your mouth?
Near perfect beginning to this football game. Already a double-digit
that
lead
was
first quarter, but
funny
there,
shit right
first
there,
misstep.
And you know how it is, partner. Sometimes when everything's going right, you start to feel like you can do just about
man, you need to
anything
score
you
some
want
points.
on the
Hey,
field.
all that shit don't matter to me, man. Until you put some points in the board, I ain't worried.
Pick me up, my man. Help me out.
You put some points up, then I'll start to get worried. But until then,
gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play.
Are we done talking?
A little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out as they did.
What the fuck? You were just talking a while ago, nigga.
14
I couldn't get there in time.
Y'all get 1 or 2 motherfucking words out of here every 3 minutes.
Goddamn it here, huh? Goddamn it, motherfucker. I got beat that nigga ass, man.
You calling you football, huh?
No, man, I hate when I lose by 3 and I had the motherfucking game, man. I hate to lose by 3.
From the 35.
That shit pissed you off, James.
He's got his tight end.
I see.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain.
All that shit.
Yeah, I hear you, man.
What's up? Cup in the bag?
They'll try to run for it with Miller. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
First down, Houston.
That shit, man. I hate the motherfucker got us out today. I hate that motherfucking shit. I want down to get that $1 a week shit.
On 1st and 10, Watson.
I'm playing head home.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Thomas, the intended target.
Playing my other pockets down the street from me.
Throwing again is Watson.
Hey, you tighten up on that motherfucking defense, nigga.
Gets there this time for the sack. DeMarcus Lawrence. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans. 3rd and long, it's Watson.
I told him about those working here at the chicken plant that something happened with him. I said, my motherfucker working there, man, got fired, shot.
They're bringing an extra defensive back and just blanking the field. And this is an ill-advised throw right here.
See, shot James.
Man, I ain't going to Walmart. I ain't going to live in Walmart no more.
Oh, yeah, I saw that, man. Yeah.
I ain't going to live in Walmart. Fuck that shit. Man, nigga, this is shit wrong. Every time I'm going to Walmart, they get killed, man. Hell no.
Got killed. Just started over 500 people, man. He was headed to one other place and went someplace else. I
They
think
said
I know
this nigga drove 600 miles.
Yeah.
Go there to kill the folks. Didn't even know it.
Yep, and did it. And then in Ohio, the same thing, man. Gotta watch them white boys, man. They should be looking for their brothers when they walk in Walmart. They better start looking at them honkies, man.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there.
Brother go in there and steal some meat. Them honkies and shoot up the place.
Get over there.
Yeah.
And now out comes Houston. Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10.
That's what we call them up north.
Try to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Sure did first 4 days, yeah.
Often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back because this is the quarterback. The ball gets
Man, any white boy look like a Boy Scout. I've been watching him, man. I'm telling you, man. I don't care about the one that look like no hippie. I watch the ones that look like Boy Scouts and stuff, man. Clean cut and stuff.
1st and 10 at the 38.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you.
And they'll run it from the gun with Miller. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
Yeah, if that been a brother, man, just coming with, if he came with a book bag, they would have had him all on surveillance. You know what I'm saying?
But you had a motherfucker walking out with an automatic weapon and shit.
Yeah.
This motherfucker all at the front door, nigga. I've been around. I said nigga walked in the door, going out the other door.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again. 2nd and 10.
I'm telling you. Yeah, I left my basket right in the aisle.
Y'all see this motherfucker coming here with his gun, nigga. He comes to go get the gun,
it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on when your other targets aren't open.
Yeah, that's when he walking up to the
before the 2-minute warning.
when he walked in the door with the motherfucker with the headphone shit, man. Hell no, man, there's something wrong with him.
Inside the 40. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense.
Man, all the time. Every time you go there.
What the
I
fuck
can't hardly find a parking space, man.
Security will holler names too, man. Fuck that. I ain't got no pussy.
Yeah, the Cowboys here on 3rd down, bringing in an extra defensive back. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
Man, I've been working on this shit this morning, man. I've been practicing on this shit all morning, man. These niggas been tearing my ass up.
Probably just to that punk rock. You know they.
Man, now they motherfucker down here hide the sheriff department.
Yeah, we got police at our best. In the hood, we do. The ones way out, they don't have no police, man. Up in the hood, they got police officers.
If you put it, I'm gonna read it. I'm Brandon Garner.
Yeah.
And he's got this one across midfield.
Nope, sure don't just stand it. He check a bag.
There, and it'll be 2nd down.
No, he check a little bag every now and then, act like he check, you know, yeah, they be strapped too.
Manageable 2nd down, a very solid gain on that play.
Hey, I told that lady at the door, And there'll be a Walmart checking receipts, baby. When mama come in, you gonna be the first nigga get killed. And let the motherfucker go, baby.
And some room to run now.
I know I would.
Finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 39
They put me in the meat department, nigga.
We see JB by the vegetables and stuff, huh?
Yeah, put me in the meat department in the back.
What you say in the back, huh?
Opportunity now from the red zone. They've got it first and goal at the 7.
Y'all tell you. There you go.
A 7-yard touchdown grab.
Yeah, these folks on these jobs fucking with these folks. You better stop fucking these folks, man. You see the time here now they need their jobs? That nigga did in South Haven. That nigga want to kill the supervisor and the other.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, for that a black guy.
That one coach who said his emphasis this year was
Yeah.
scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take
don't be out with them co-workers, boy.
They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played.
Yeah, man.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Here's the Dallas offense now, heading back out onto the field. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. Then you give up the touchdown on the last drive, now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together.
But see, them motherfuckers gonna say the white folk, oh, he kind of runs his third, but when black person do it, oh, he did it like right hand. How you know that thing was in
Sack of the afternoon. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. The Texans on 3rd down. They've been okay.
Yeah, you know you got Kevin Diaz.
This is 3rd and 17. To throw is Watson. Then he's got the completion to Hopkins. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Yeah, you're right about that.
So with 1 second left in the half,
oh, man, come on, man. You got that,
from the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. Fairbairn able to put this one through. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, you got to kill them motherfuckers.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Shit, no, man, I'm trying to get this shit
return
down.
Is going to stop just shy of the 30-yard line.
You know.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Second half begins with a run from Miller. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there at 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision here defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
The Texans on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Buying time to his left. Now he'll throw deep left. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Xavier Woods with a pick. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually
I'm gonna do that shit
that
this
back in the
evening.
good old
I'm
days.
gonna go out and shit I gotta do.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Throw left side complete. That's Elliott. Call it a gain of 5, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear
That's his
quarterbacks
dumb
and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
He'll let this go for the end zone. Back of the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Eluding the pressure right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football.
Ah, man, they didn't get on this nigga.
Intended that time for Cooper, and it's
Well,
third down.
We've
I thought
seen
you go to
good
other tight end.
display
He
throughout
didn't get
this
on
game,
this
really, from
motherfucker.
both
They
teams.
ran
And Here's
fast.
another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range.
And motherfucker, hey, goddamn, that's for go.
Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though. 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Real.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
Well, whenever they did that motherfucker pass, it made the motherfucker pass.
They're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right
when
there.
they did
The
that
question is, can this
they
offense step
motherfucker
up and
pass.
make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. The Texans on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Back to throw, Watson. And an out. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing,
What do you do,
not a
Red?
fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
A 1st down carry now for Miller. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold them to a short gain on 1st down. Well played.
I hate goddamn they put that motherfucker pump fake button on X. Man, tried to double tap that muscle in with the goddamn wild son of a bitch.
Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. The Texans on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Out of the gun, Watson. He can run for it, and he will. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. The improvisation gets him only a couple, but that's all he needed. First down. They'll run on first down. It's Miller. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, 35 yards. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that will level the playing field at 17 all. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as it's only back to the 20. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Now Prescott.
Oh, shit, man. I got an outside in the world.
It's incomplete. Bradley Roby there defensively.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Yeah, I'm a baby son trying to play those.
And he's going to lose yardage here.
Bullshit,
Back to his own 18.
He's going to kill himself, man. I feel
Second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
That's on
I
me.
know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw
Man, that nigga trying to do that self-pity shit. That nigga did some dumb shit, lost some fumble and shit. I told that nigga, can't stay with me, man.
3 quarters in the books.
Yeah, no, you 28 years old, nigga. You should know, keep your shit.
Ball up to the 35
That's
now.
self-pity shit. I told my daughter, you better not go for that bullshit.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. Justin Reed, the safety, made the tackle.
Man sitting over there. That man can't take that shit. You want to shove his money out and go do bullshit? Fuck it.
Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads. Rolled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
I tell you my other son, I said, man, that other bullshit go with, dude. Don't come at me for shit.
5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because
Go ahead, my nigga. Go ahead. I got to write down my time, man.
adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Here's a front right side taken in by his tight end. Dak fighting his tight end. Witten and the Cowboys have a first down.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence.
Yeah, I'm doing my daughter's sitting up there with 2 kids already. Y'all up there playing like y'all 18 years old.
The down marker back to
My
1.
girl, fucking leave.
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of pop, hoping to bring his arms down.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there 11 yards there, first down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down.
I said, you don't go like that.
It's not they want to see consistently.
You think they're going to have to take care of their sale.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule,
You
staying
can't
ahead of
turn
the
around
sticks,
and
whatever
I'm
you
a
want to
man,
call it,
okay?
7
You
yards on
said you're
first
a man.
down, that fits the
Oh,
bill.
wuss.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
So first down carry by Elliott. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
Now it's the Florida Atlantic alum. This is Alfred Morris. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a first down in field goal range already. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. A 20th carry here for Elliott. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. Now the Texans are the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. The give is to Elliott, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. So a big one coming now for Brett Maher. This to take the lead here in the final minute. The kick by Maher is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations are a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
It's my time. You gonna play the baseball game. You gonna fuck that baseball game.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And they will be set up now as he brings it.
Y'all know, man, come out there and get one of them
it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
Right.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking. That's from the offensive lineman creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
It's first and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. Now a handoff here to his running back. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Second and goal from inside the 5.
Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come out here. Come get some. Gun. Shoot.
They'll try to sweep it earlier. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's third down now. They've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on third and goal? So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by...
No.